Well, as you can see, it's raining outside. In fact, it's not just raining outside, it's raining a lot outside. You can see this waterfall coming off the gutter here because it's a little bit overwhelming the gutters. And it's a little bit overwhelming me because this is not what I planned for this day. I planned to be able to get a run in. I had to do a little bit of work outside here at Diamond Point Community Church. I'm gonna have to eventually load my car up, and it's still gonna be raining, and I'll probably get soaking wet then. This is not at all what I had planned. I mean, you can hear it, how hard it's raining on the roof right now. I don't know if you've ever had these kind of days. I don't know if you've had these weeks. I don't know if you've had these months where suddenly something happened to you that was not part of your plan. And it's frustrating. It's maddening. Sometimes it's surprising. Sometimes it makes you sad. And sometimes it combines all of those emotions together. Well, they're going to happen. Unfortunately, the earth is still recreating itself. It's going to rain. Sometimes it's not going to match up with my plans. And there are times when I want to do something and the rest of the world doesn't align with that either. And it's hard. It's hard in our faith life as well. To keep going when something else doesn't line up with us. It's hard in our faith life when we think that it should lay out like this, and instead it changes directions radically. Maybe you've had that experience, or maybe you're going through it now with a health diagnosis or something that's happened to a relative or a friend, and it feels like it's raining a lot. I turn often to the Old Testament where Jeremiah is reminding people who felt very lost, who felt very disconnected from their plans, and he reminded them, "For surely I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you a future that's filled with hope." And that doesn't mean that today is going to be super joyful and make everything better. It doesn't mean that the rain's going to stop right away if I just say that Bible verse enough. But it does mean that when we are in the middle of the rain, we can be reminded that we are also in the middle of hope. That we are also in the middle of God's plan for us, and God's plan for you and I is a future that's filled with hope. I wish I could tell you what day that future was going to really start to be dialed in with our plan. I wish I could tell you what day that future was going to be less rainy, but it's still the promise that I hang on to. I hang on to it, especially on these rainy days, and I hope you will too. So just be reminded in Jeremiah's 29th chapter, he tells some lost people, God has a plan for you, and God still has a plan for you today too. So I guess I could say, enjoy the rain as much as you can, because your future is still filled with hope. We'll see you in church.